Bad tenants will cost you more than your vacancies. It's always better to have a unit sit empty than to fill it with the wrong person. So here's the hard truth. The wrong tenant is going to destroy your cash flow, your property, and most importantly, your sanity. They're going to pay late if at all. They're going to fight your rules. They're going to damage your unit. And worst of all, they're most likely going to scare off your good tenants. And I'm sure you've heard the old saying, one bad apple will spoil the bunch. And they'll leave you with court costs, rehab bills, and emotional burnout. The first time I let my standards slide just to fill a unit, I paid for it, literally. Now, I'd rather have a vacancy than a liability. Here's the system I follow to protect my properties and my peace of mind. The top 10 tenant mistakes I will never make again. Number 1, I never skip the screening process. No matter how urgent the vacancy, I always check income, credit, criminal history, and landlord references every single time. 2, I don't rent to friends or family. Business and personal stuff don't mix. Emotional ties could actually cloud your judgment, delay evictions, and cause lasting damage financially and relationally. 3, I verify income, not just pay stubs. I verify employment, and it's really hard because people can fake documents, but faking an HR department is hard. 4, I call every previous landlord myself, and I don't just ask if they've paid on time. I ask, would you rent to them again? Did they leave the unit in good shape? Any issues I should know about? 5, I watch how they act during the showing. Late to the appointment? Disrespectful? Disinterested in the lease terms? That behavior will show up again and just more expensive next time. 6, I never let desperation drive my decisions. One vacant unit won't kill me, but one bad tenant can drag the whole property down. I wait for the right one, even if it takes longer. 7, I set clear expectations from day one. From how rent is paid to how maintenance is reported, I set the tone before they ever sign. Boundaries create clarity. 8, I enforce rules immediately. First late rent, they get a notice. First violation, it's documented. Leniency leads to entitlement. Consistency builds respect. 9, I document everything. Photos, move-in checklists, communication logs. If it's not written down, it didn't happen. Documentation protects you in court. And last but not least, number 10, I protect my good tenants by removing the bad ones. One nightmare tenant can poison a building. When I remove them, good tenants stay longer, complain less, and treat the property much better. Look, here's the truth. You don't manage properties, you manage people. And when you pick the right people, everything else gets easier. Don't rush the wrong tenant in just to say it's rented. Let me know in the comments if you have ever made the mistake of renting to the wrong person and how that experience went for you.